Now, the guy... Stop screaming. The guy coming up now, he was on last week's show, big hit, he's with us every week. You love him already. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Harry Hill.
I'm a little tiny monkey, look. Not really, of course, the power of suggestion. Petrol tank, that's no place to bring up a small child now, is it? And apparently, the cause of ginger hair is if the mother, during pregnancy, eats too many cheesy Watsits. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, follow that Granada. Now, you like the lining? You like the lining? I got my nan. I got my nan to polish my car for me, and she does a lovely job, right, polishing my car, which does a lovely job because the skin under her arms hangs down. And because of her age... Because of her age, it's the same texture as chamois. You see, I'll be a private dancer. You see, when they brought the board game out of TV's Mastermind, didn't have Magnus Magnuson on the front, did it? Had a man with a beard and a Chinese woman. Now, I awoke this morning, 3 lines on a shirt. I awoke this morning and I thought I was being abducted by aliens. Yes. I felt paralyzed about my upper chest. I felt constricted. I could hardly breathe. I could hardly move. But far from being an alien abduction scenario as I'd at first thought. What it was, I worked it out. My mama just tucked me up a little bit too tightly. She's got to tuck you up tightly, isn't she? If she does an emergency stop, you're straight on the floor of that caravan, aren't you? Where was Magnus Magnuson when that photograph was taken? He did the TV show. Couldn't be bothered to turn up for the ball game photo, could he? Stalagmites and stalactites. That's how I remember them. You've got to have a system, haven't you? Jewels remain still gleaming. I went to see her. You like the line there, don't you? I went to see a mad scientist friend of mine. I think we've all got one. A mad scientist friend. And back me up on this. Back me up. Look, now, I'm a little tiny pixie. Not really, of course, the power of suggestion. I went to see a mad scientist friend, and straight away they get the magic potions out, don't they? They get the magic potion out, you've got to drink it, haven't you? You don't want to hurt his feelings, do you? I looked at that magic potion, I thought, steamy windows. I thought, nutbush city limits. I looked at that magic potion, I thought, I'll be a private dancer. But I got the potion, I drank it down. Suddenly, I clutched my throat. I fell down behind the settee, and when I came up, my face was covered in hair. Well, hair, peanuts, fluff. Surprising what you can find down the back of a settee, isn't it? Torville and Dean. They were very good, weren't they? Torville and Dean, very good on the ice, weren't they? That was their great strength. You get them outside in the streets, they're all over the place, aren't they? River dance, look, it's easy. Nothing like the TV show, was it? Little tiny pegs on a board, wasn't it? Like a bowling alley for a midget, wasn't it? A ball game. So, she does tuck us up, and she does a lovely job. My mum, she does she tucked us up like that. I'll be your private dancer. One night, she... moving on up. One night, she tucked my brother up so tightly. So tightly. She took a run up. So tightly. But when he woke up, he was a fossil. What are the chances of that happening, eh? Good night.